Okay, set means in mathematics, this is also a data representational method. By using a particular characteristic or a null or else observational feature, when we can express a particular set into particular elements, that is called as set. No, no need to worry about it. Just think about it. Yeah, I'll use some numbers or else some letters like this. Here they were given set A. Set A is this one. Pure numbers. This is a set. Pure numbers from from mm, 0 to 10. Okay, 0 to 10. This is the way you have to denote a particular statement in set. Okay, what is happened here? We are able to list a particular number of elements or a particular feature. This is the feature. Pure numbers from 1 to 10. This is an identificational feature. So that is indicated in set notation. By using a capital English letter, then equal mark inside the curly brackets, you should show the set notation. And we have an answer. This is our question. How to answer to that? Same thing. What are the answers for this? Square numbers from 0 to 10. Square numbers means 1 into 1. 1 is a square number. 2 into 2. 4 is a square number. 3 into 3. 9 is a square number. 4 into 4. 16. That is exceeding this given limit. Limit is 0 to 10. So we have to limit our answers. 1, 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and sorry. 1, 2 twos are 4, 3 threes are 9. These are the square numbers which are located in between 0 to 10. But we cannot give something like this. Properly in set notation, you should give answers for a set. It is equals to inside the curly brackets, you should denote the answers. Answers for the particular given set. These are called as elements of set A. Elements of set A. That means these are the results of set A. Okay, this is a simple example. So what I did was the question is asked A equals to inside curly brackets pure numbers from 0 to 10. I answered and you should make that in proper organization with set notation. A equals to inside curly bracket 1, 4, 9. These are the numbers called as elements of set A. This is a simple question. And one more thing that we cannot express everything in set. We cannot express everything in set because think about it. Here we have particular number of answers. That's why I just limited those answers inside the curly bracket. Think about one thing. Um, how many hairs in your head? Can we write that in set notation? We can't count how many hairs in our head. So we cannot, in some occasion, we cannot express them in numerical or in any standardized form to express the answer. Those kind of occasions we cannot express them in set. One example is how many stars in the sky. How many stars in the sky? Today, number of stars. Tomorrow, sometimes there is no any stars, so we cannot rely on that. And one more example, beautiful flowers in the world. Beauty is a perception. So, from my perspective, this purple color flower is beautiful. From your perspective, the purple color flower is not beautiful. Likewise, we cannot scale the beauty in numbers. Can scale the beauty in numbers. So, according to human, the beauty, the sense of beauty that is changing. So, that cannot be expressed in set notation. And think about the um, tall trees. Okay, tall trees in the world. Tall trees in the world. If they will give you a particular limit, tall trees which are greater than 10 meters in height. That means we have a particular limit that is called as specific limitation. In that specific limitation, we can get some kind of data from somewhere in forest office or some authorities. We can gain the data from each country to analyze. But if I tell you tall trees in the world, so when I think the plant, a small tree near to my fence. Okay. Comparative to this, the next tree is tall. Comparative to this, another tree is tall. Comparative to this, another tree is tall. So we cannot measure the tall without any limitation. If they will give you something like this, the trees which are taller than 100 meters in world, that means we can measure to analyze the data. So without limitation, we cannot express some particular observation in sets. That's also happening. So first, this is an example. Now let's use some examples to analyze whether we can express them in set notation or not. That's what we are going to do here. First one, beautiful flowers. So beauty cannot be scaled. So it cannot be expressed in set notation. States in India, we can count number of states in India. That is countable. Prime numbers. Prime numbers means prime numbers okay, but think about the limit. If I will give you prime numbers from 1 to 10, you can limit. Okay, 2, 3, 5, 7. Those are the prime numbers. But here, there is no any limitation. So when we started to write anything in set, there should be a limitation. Without limitation, we cannot express. Prime numbers means think minimum prime number 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, then 23, 29, 31, 37. Likewise, that is increasing. There is no any particular limit. While you need to write in set, there should be a limitation. So prime numbers, it cannot be expressed in set. If I give you a specific limit, we can. If not, we cannot express that. Letters in apple, A, P, L, E. So that is the limited one. Even numbers from 1 to 10, yes, we can write. What are the even numbers between 1 to 10? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And a multiple of 6 between 7 to 11. Multiple of 6 means 6, 12, 18, 6 multiples. But between 7 to 11, think about it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In between that range, there is no any, there is no any multiple of 6. There is no any multiple of 6. So we have a doubt whether we can write this one or not. There is a doubt. Sometimes we can write, sometimes we couldn't. So we will analyze them in the null set occasion. Just keep it a little. Okay. Just keep it away. We will discuss this part when we apply the null set application. Okay. There is a particular limitation. So we can write, but there is no any elements belongs to that. Whether we can express this or not. There is a doubt. No. So we will discuss them later. So for an example, I will use capital P letter. Days in a week. Days in a week. Huh. What are the days in a week? Do not write 7. Okay, you should write all days. Monday, properly write that. Monday, Tuesday. Okay. This is the way we need to express the elements of a particular given set. Now I'll give you some. Just try. So the first one, Q. The elements for Q, I will write in short. You can write that first. Northern province, Eastern province, Western province, and Southern province. This is simple. North, East, West, and South. Thereafter, we have North, Western, and North Central, Central, Uva, and Sabargamur. These are the 9 provinces in Sri Lanka. Yes, all 9 are here. Then R. What are the letters in the word Malayalam. So in that you should use one letter only once. That is simple, no? M with commas properly write MALY. Other letters are repeating. And last one X, the prime square numbers from 0 to 50. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36 and 49. These are the square numbers from 0 to